Preparing. This meeting is being live streamed.
Boom.
Let me find out. That was. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
I gotta turn it down though. It's live now,
Cool.
and we're all on it. We're all on the screen. All right. Well, I mean, let me. You know what? Though? I gotta record it in Zoom too,
Yeah.
so I can post it. And it's just showing the three of us on there.
Right.
Let me see. Hold up. Say something, John.
Check 1 2 1 2 check 2.
Hold up. Say something, John.
And with the first pick,
Your
the
audio's
meeting
kinda
is being
choppy,
live
man.
streamed. Oh, it says it's being live streamed. You got it working?
Yeah.
Oh. Live on YouTube. Hey, oh, there's a Zoom app for Slack. Oh. Hey, what's the hold on, let me find it.
This
So
live.
yeah, we're good.
Wait. This is rated. I can't send this to my kids. This is not rated appropriately.
What is going on with my Wi-Fi here?
Oh, when you Google it, the icon is a picture of us right now.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I typed in YouTube sports and things, and the icon is already a picture of us right now. That's wild.
Yeah. It's just.
That's
It's
kind
just
of
running.
crazy if you Google something on the web and see yourself right now. Yeah, Google YouTube sports and things. And you'll see it. That's pretty crazy.
I'm already logged in. What you talking about? Man, hold up.
Oh,
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Jack tonight. You know what? I'm gonna put my phone off of Wi-Fi. Oh, it is off.
Oh, because I'm on my other phone. All right. I was like, why is it not showing up on my phone that I'm already on ESPN? And I'm already on here.
The draft intro is coming on. Narrator.
all that work, and it was just signing
He was there the whole
right,
time.
right.
Yeah, that's what I was
I'm glad,
asking.
I'm glad I
originally.
looked.
Felt like there was.
Well, yeah, the original answer to your question was no, because it wasn't, but apparently now it is.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to YouTube on here.
I don't like Pro Football Focus. Let's see.
They out Vegas with no masks on. Not a mask to be found, not a mask in sight. Not a mask, not a mask.
They're gonna say it's hot and humid out there.
Well, now that we know this, close.
But still, something like an OBS or something would be good to broadcast to multiple places at one time and do all that kind of stuff. But
For sure.
you know,
But for now,
but for YouTube, there you go.
excuse me. Well, then I can look at my notes. Okay, I ain't have to do all that. Where is?
What's that?
Hmm?
The hell is that?
What are you talking about?
I keep
What are you talking
hearing
about, John?
something. Maybe it's on my side. I keep
They're
hearing
attacking
something.
John.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Is that knock on the door?
Uh-oh.
No, I'm hearing music.
Really?
Maybe it's me. Oh, you know what it is? You know those whenever you go to a web page and they have like a small little window that plays a commercial? That's what it was.
Oh,
We can't hear it, though. Are you serious?
All right. We good?
Yeah, let me log into.
Let's do this. They're about to start. The Jags are on the clock.
All right, I want to start the. We could just go and then go from there, and that way I can have recording for the show too.
Yep.
And I'll just. All right, here we go. And welcome to a special edition of Sports and Things. This is the 2022 NFL Draft edition of Sports and Things. With me, I have the fellas, Trey Ely and John Lane. We're missing Jay Hale tonight because he had some family.
don't
He got
mute Jay
muted
Hill.
again.
Right, he got muted again.
Yeah. What
And
up?
We're gonna follow the draft. I guess we're gonna follow the draft up until they pick for the Washington Commanders, which is gonna be like 3 hours from now, because they got to do all the analysis and the breakdown of all the players. Let me get a take on you guys' top picks before the Jaguars pick. Trey,
What'd you say?
top pick.
What was the
Your top
question?
pick. Your top pick in the draft.
Oh.
Really?
Don't have one.
Who's my top pick?
Wow.
I'll tell you who I think is going to go number one. I think it's going to be Aiden Hutchinson, the dude who was wearing the white dude wearing the black suit. He's
okay.
he's an edge
It's going to
rusher.
be O line or D line. They're definitely going to pick line. But you know what? Edge rushers have definitely been high in favor lately. Like I think edge
Especially
rushers
since
are
Chase
gonna
Young.
dominate early in the draft.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Aiden Hutchinson. He was fantastic at the University of Michigan. And I don't know if Jacksonville needs an edge rusher more than they need.
Everybody needs an edge. According to today's NFL, they're always going to say they need an edge rusher.
Yeah, but
Everybody
I
needs
don't
an edge
know if
rusher.
that's like
Everybody
a
needs a quarterback.
primary need for them. I mean, they got their quarterback, but they need some receivers. He needs some receivers to throw to. That's just
Well, yeah.
my take on it. But yeah, I think Aiden Hutchinson is going to go number one to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's a good pick. Slated to go number one, even though he's ranked 2 as in edge rushers, is Trayvon Walker. Trayvon
Oh.
Walker from Georgia.
Really?
Yes.
I think that was the dude who was wearing that that crazy suit.
I haven't seen anybody's closure. I'm trying to.
Oh yeah,
So
he's a junior too. He didn't finish at Georgia.
I'll give you guys Mel Kiper's top 5 picks. Number 1, Trayvon Walker. Number 2, Aiden Hutchinson. Number 3, Kim Okunu, the offensive tackle.
Ekwonu, yeah, Ike Ekwonu.
Out of where is
NC State.
NC State, yep. Number 4, Ahmad Sauce Gardner.
Sauce Gardner.
Number 5, Charles Cross, offensive tackle.
I think people are sleeping on Sauce, man. And I think he's definitely going to be in the top 5, but do not sleep on Sauce. That dude, he's 6'3", 200 pounds. He's very, very quick. I mean, he can move like
comparison is Richard Sherman. Like that's
yes.
comparison.
He's probably going to be a really, really good cornerback wherever he goes.
So we spent a lot of time over the last couple weeks talking about the top quarterbacks that we're going to go. Malik Willis is rated number 1. I think Kenny Pickett actually is slated to get picked first. However, in the mock draft that I saw, they had Kenny Pickett going 19th to the Saints.
I can see that.
Where you guys? I mean, let's go to wide receivers because I know they were talking about Washington maybe going down in the draft,
receiver.
or if not picking at 11, going down in further down the draft. But if they do pick a wide receiver, who do you guys like for Washington?
Ooh, oh man, there's quite a few. I like Drake London from USC. I like Jameson Williams, who is Jameson Williams is actually the guy that I think a lot of people are projecting to go to Washington.
I heard Chris Olave actually.
I heard Chris Olave. I heard Chris Olave like 2 weeks ago, but this week I heard Jameson Williams could be the dude. I would be okay. I would definitely be okay with Chris Olave. I don't know a whole lot about the others, to be honest with you, but Chris Olave, I'd be okay with.
Yeah, that's the Mel Kiper Jr. pick.
Yeah,
for us, and that's the first wide receiver taken in the draft. They got us being the first to take a wide receiver. You know, the thing is, we have a bad history with drafting wide receivers. Like over the last 20, 30 years,
Rod Gardner,
really bad. Michael Westbrook.
Oh my gosh.
Desmond Howard.
Oh my gosh. You're bringing
that's like 30 years ago. Desmond Howard. Daggone. Josh Doxson.
Oh.
What are the two guys we took? Devin.
Oh, you talking?
It was Devin Thomas and Malcolm Kelly. Is that the two?
Yep, Malcolm Kelly. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, bro. I'm just nervous about wide receiver. But I think we do need to go offense, and we need to do, and we also need to do position player, like skill position.
Yeah.
Because we need like a playmaker, like somebody that makes plays.
Yeah.
I mean, that is Terry McLaurin, but Terry McLaurin needs help. He can't do it all himself. Well, he does have help now because he's got a quarterback. But
yeah, but this got to be another target out there.
Hey man, he's better than Taylor Heineke.
They're comparing Olave to McLaurin in a lot of the
But something tells me this is a Ron Rivera team. Something tells me that wide receiver pick ain't gonna be it. I think it's gonna be something else. I think it's gonna be another position, man. I don't think it'll be defense because we've been going defense so much.
I really hope it's not defense again.
Is it going to be offensive line? Is it going to be like?
It can't be those two. It can't be defense. You know what? I take that back. If it's defense, he's got to go secondary,
like cornerback
or safety. But I'm going more quarterback. Yeah. We drafted a linebacker last year. It didn't work out, at least not yet.
Well, let's deal with the Jaguars who want to clock right now. Their needs are defensive end, wide receiver.
Their needs are everything except quarterback
and inside linebacker. And it's saying their pick is in.
Hutchinson, like John said,
his best available is Hutchinson. Best fit is Gardner for what they need.
But if you have first overall, you take best available. If you have first overall, you take best available.
Yeah,
and you make it work. You don't pass up. You don't pass up the best guy in the draft just because we have somebody else in that job right now. You just make it work.
Yeah.
How close to the actual mock draft do you think this draft is going to go? Like the first couple picks, you think it's going to follow, or you think you're going to see some surprises?
Probably 1 and 2 or something like that. Then it's going to get weird.
And
I think after the first couple, because there's going to be a trade back or something, and then it's going to throw everything off.
Yeah, and just another note, there are a couple teams that have 2 picks in the first round. The Jets get 4 and 10, Giants get 5 and 7,
Nice.
Texans get 3 and 13, Eagles get 15
Giants
and
got
17.
some good opportunities.
Yeah, Saints get 16 and 19, Packers get 22 and 28, KC gets 29 and 30, the Lions get 2 and 32, and the Rams get no picks. Rams just shit out of luck.
Stafford.
But they won the chip last year, so I guess they're like,
Yeah.
they'll pick up their stuff in the second round. Wait, Trey, we see your video. Oh no, it didn't.
What happened?
It didn't pop up. I thought I was seeing your video on the stream, but I don't. Okay,
Oh.
never mind. It's on my screen, but it's not on the actual Zoom screen. Let's see. All right, so we picked. We said the top pick. And we did wide receivers, and we did defensive ends. What are the other situations that I guess cornerbacks, we said Ahmad Gardner. What about tight ends?
There's not a whole lot of tight end going on in the first round. There's a guy from Colorado State named Trey McBride that the Bengals are supposed to get at 31, and he's supposed to be a steal because he's supposed to be like a beast, and nobody's looking at tight ends this year. There's a lot of offensive line in the first round projected to go. A lot of offensive line, and of course edge. Now edge is a new position, defensive end, but yeah, now they just call it edge because they use them so, differently. They use them as outside linebackers, as defensive ends, as
They can fly around everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as we just
The
wait
war
to see,
room. I'm looking at the war room. The pick is in.
right? See who the Jaguars pick for their first round pick. It says
They didn't
still-
war room this. They had the first pick. They knew what they was. They knew what they was doing. On the ride over here, they were like, "Yeah, we'll let them sweat for a little while."
Yeah, what's the point? Like, you're only gonna take 1 or 2 people.
They knew what they were going to do.
Like the first 2 picks are either gonna be the first 2 picks is gonna go Trayvon or Aiden and Trayvon. It's like
The person who's getting picked probably knows too. They've probably already talked
Like
to him.
2012. It's
It
going to
says the pick
be
is in.
3 or Andrew. What was his last name?
Boy.
Man.
Luck.
Andrew Luck. What? Not Andrew Luck.
I mean, it was between. Ooh.
I don't like all the
remember-
drama that they build up around. It's like, just show us the picks. This is why the show. Oh, Trayvon Walker. It's just saying Trayvon Walker goes number 1. the Jaguars.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
ESPN just reported.
Okay.
But my screen's on a delay, so I'm watching Goodell walk out now. But I got the Slack.
Wow.
Yeah, I just
ESPN
got the
bot.
alert.
I mean, they were going edge, but they went.
Okay.
Wow, they skipped over Hutchinson and Thibodeau. So yeah, now the draft is about to be off because there's other
Well, no.
teams that are like, he's still on the board. Oh, we're gonna
Well,
take. Yeah.
No, but the projected top pick in this draft was Trayvon. So he went with.
I thought the
Oh.
projected top pick
I
was,
thought it was
Hutchinson.
No, it was Trayvon. I mean, it's a toss up. Like you're going to get one or the other, right? Like that's what I'm saying. Like you can't go wrong with either one of them. But let's go to. Yeah.
The funny is like the reactions of the families
Right.
and on the like the pick was already in, but then when they cut this family, haven't gotten the news yet, or they're still on the phone, and
Right.
when they finally get the alert,
Like, they got to act surprised.
Yo, did y'all see the?
Bro,
I'll see
the show,
the picture.
the show is way behind reality.
Sure. Did y'all see? I think it was NFL memes posted a picture of when Russell Wilson got when he got drafted.
Oh, the girlfriend
his
thing.
now ex-wife. And his girlfriend, she thought the photo of her is not inviting.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
that mouth
looks
was
horrible.
a person. It's a terrible photo.
Yeah,
And somebody said she looked better. Like, nigga, please.
Well, I mean, and they're saying that Trayvon is going to start. Like, he's going to be a day one starter for sure, right? So he's going to come off, and he's going to instantly be put into the system to play.
Bro, on my screen, Trayvon is just getting picked.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Nah, on my screen.
on my screen, Booger McFarland is talking about the pick.
Oh, I was behind. I was on the, you know how the DVR rewind thing. So let me go live.
Yeah, on my screen,
I'm live now.
The pick is in for the Detroit Lions. So.
Oh yeah, it just came up.
Did we say Detroit picks Aiden in? If that's the case, like.
I say yeah. So he stays in Michigan. That'd be nice.
Yeah, and it's like.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
The pick, like he was projected to go number 2 anyway, or at least on Mel Kiper's board, and to go to the Lions.
Yeah.
So
he could just lose games.
Right. It's like he'll go there, he'll get paid, but they'll lose games, and then he'll be depressed about that. Oh, wait, that's
unless traded.
You know what?
Won't get traded, but he probably go somewhere else. He probably won't want to extend back there after 4 years. I mean, Washington is where players go to die.
Well, it's just in Aiden Hutchinson does go to Detroit, so he
stays in Michigan.
Stays in Michigan.
Stays in Michigan.
Oh.
John, you getting dark card, bro.
Yeah, John, you getting dark card tremendously.
What? He said, the thing is not on the right side, ball. All right, so Agent goes to
hometown hero.
All right, so number 3, I have.
I'm gonna go get my iPad and watch it on there. Hold on.
Okay. Number 3, we have Akeem Ikono. I don't want to say his name wrong.
Akeem Olajuwon.
Offensive tackle out of let me go to my notes. Out of NC State, 6'4", 310. A lot of upside. Let's see if the Texans actually take him at number 3.
Wait a minute, Prince Hakeem?
Akeem, not Akeem. You hear the difference?
I think.
It's all this hype around these players, man. I get it. And it's like, do you really want to come out and hug Goodell? I guess you do, because you made it to the league. And what's that? You're instantly paid, you're instantly a paid player. So, and just a note for the people listening or the people watching, we're doing a live draft of 2022 NFL draft. And it's going as expected so far. We are following along, and it's to the T of the mock draft that at least I have on paper. It's the first 2 picks went the way that they're supposed to go. Edge rushers
who we thought they were.
Right. Edge rushers seem to be high quality and high stakes in this day's NFL. They don't even have a quarterback going until 19. So, yeah, and most of the players that are going in the first top 10 are either offensive tackles, defensive ends, or cornerbacks. I mean, they got one wide receiver probably going at 8 with the Falcons, but we'll have to wait and see if a trade actually happens or not, or trade down or whatever they do.
Trade will happen soon enough. Somebody's gonna trade back.
You think?
Draft.
Absolutely.
What? John over there doing his best Rain Man impersonation.
They are who we thought they were.
Texans are on the clock right now. We're waiting to see who the Texans pick up. Let's go through.
Whatever they do, they're going to screw it up.
Well, yeah, they have a lot of needs.
They're the Houston Texans.
They have a lot.
That's what they do.
So let's wait and see what they actually do.
They have a lot of needs because they ran all their players out of town.
Hey, man, chill out. We know that. So they need, as far as what they need on their immediate roster, they went 4-13 last year. I guess the 4-13 still made them third in the AFC South. What? How? I guess because it's 4 teams. They need a defensive end. They need an offensive tackle, offensive guard for sure, safety, and running back. So I'm interested to see what they actually do take with their first round pick.
I couldn't hear y'all for a minute. I just realized I muted my headphones.
Uh-oh. At least you're not dark on no more.
Yeah, I'm going to put it up on my iPad now.
Dark Horse.
Shout out to Dark Horse.
No. No. They tried to steal my money.
To Dark Horse.
Tried to take my flow. Tried to steal.
Niggas tried to take my money.
That's
well,
funny.
not all of them, just that lady.
Right.
So this is Houston's pick right now?
According to ESPN, the best available player is the offensive tackle from Alabama, Evan Neal. And
Really?
right behind him is cornerback from Cincinnati, Ahmad Gardner.
What are you looking at, Trey? Because I see the best overall
ESPN's
pick. I'm on ESPN.com as well, and it's saying
I'm sorry. Akeem. Yeah.
Olajuwon?
Evan Neal is the second best overall.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Sorry.
Evan Neal, and then, like you said,
My
Ahmad
bad.
Gardner.
So who I said first is second, who I said second is third.
There you go.
And Prince Akeem is first.
Prince Akeem.
You on a delay.
It's a lot of African names in this draft this year.
What if they're all white people?
They're not.
Like
Oh,
Elon Musk.
Like Elon. John beat me to it. That's going to be the name of this draft pick podcast. The special edition. Elon Musk is black.
Musk is acting. Photo.
Uh-oh.
Man, fuck Elon Musk. Pick is
Derek
in.
Stingley Jr., cornerback.
He got, wait, what?
To Houston?
From LSU.
That's
Wait,
top pick?
he went.
That's another
He went to
surprise.
Houston.
Yeah, that's another surprise.
Oh, wow.
That is
Okay.
a surprise. They didn't get. What quarterback went to Houston?
That's interesting because they had him going 9 on the mock draft, but that's okay. In terms of top picks, and
Yeah, this
top-
thing about to get. You might as well rip up the mock drafts like NCAA tournament brackets
Nah, I need them. Well, he's number 2 in terms of top
because they
quarterbacks.
done. Mock drafts are done.
All right.
They're
Well,
already
he's
You know,
number
but
2.
they didn't want to draft a quarterback that high. That's what
Like
it is.
March Madness.
They have two
Well-
picks in the first round, right?
This is the Texans.
Nobody's drafting
Yeah.
a quarterback in the. I don't know. Even,
Texans have.
I don't know
well,
about that.
maybe at the
13,
end of
yeah.
the first round.
Texans have 3-13, so they
I bet
picked-
you Pittsburgh will. Yeah, I think they're going to wait till after the 10th pick.
All right, JETS, Jets.
This is
They're
their
here
first
every
of two.
year, and they never do anything with it.
This is their first of 2. They're going to go defense too.
This means they should pick this very quickly then, huh?
So this will be 4 defensive linemen. No. There was a cornerback that went.
But all defensive players, you're right. Like 2 defensive ends, 1 cornerback so far. If they take another cornerback,
Well,
defensive player.
That's not terribly surprising. The only offense we were really expecting at this point was the offensive line.
Yeah, that's true. Like I said before, they're not even taking the first wide receiver goes at 8 or 9. The first quarterback goes at 19. So unless
most of the quarterbacks are going to fall out of the first round.
Decides to take a quarterback or something like that, which
that would be the most Washington do that.
No,
that would be the most Washington.
Not with the first. Not with the first.
It would be though.
I feel
Dan
like
Snyder's probably barging into the war room right now, saying, "All right, we're gonna get Dwayne Haskins Jr."
Whoa.
Dwayne Haskins Jr. is Dwayne Haskins Jr.
I'm talking about Dwayne Haskins. He's gonna be. That's what they're gonna say to Dan Snyder.
I need Dwayne Haskins Jr.
That's what they're gonna say to Dan Snyder. Dwayne Haskins Jr. died. Yeah, we're gonna draft him again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We're gonna make him bigger and better. He'll be the $7 million man.
Jesus. All right, well, we're putting Frankensteins in the NFL now, so.
Dwayne Haskins Jr.
By the way, that was Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein was the scientist.
Fair enough. I like Elon Musk is African, but he's not black.
Yeah, fuck him.
I mean, as a title, I know you don't like him.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, but fuck him.
That's fine.
Now, I think that the point of this first round pick is going to be to send a message. It's going to be something to complement or help our big signing in a quarterback. That's why I think that people are saying we're going to go wide receiver. But, yeah, it's either
that's what I was saying.
There's no tight end worth taking that high, so it probably will be a wide receiver.
And I'm telling you, I think John Bates.
There is no tight end that's worth taking that high.
But I think John Bates is going to surprise people in the next few years. He played pretty well last year.
Yeah, but nobody's taking the tight end 11th.
Right. Yeah, so you don't need a tight end. You don't need a quarterback. I don't think you need to.
It's going to be wide receiver. Yeah, I see why people are saying wide receiver. I mean, you make that quarterback move, you got to do the next thing. I mean, unless
give him options.
Unless one of those offensive tackles falls. Like, because all these defensive players are getting picked, if one of those tackles that's supposed to be high on the board is still around, we might take a tackle, man.
Well, they're three tackles.
And I wouldn't be mad at that.
There are 3 tackles right now. Prince Akeem,
Evan Neal.
Cross, Evan Neal. That are
Charles
still
Cross.
in the top 10.
And there's the dude, Trevor Penning, from Northern Iowa, who's still slated to go in the first round.
Yeah, Trevor Penning and then Tyler Smith.
My
as well.
guess for the Washington Commanders would be
take a wide receiver
or a tackle, depending on who's available.
I say wide receiver or cornerback.
Well, I mean, yeah, the first three main needs that they have listed for the Washington Commanders are running back, wide receiver, inside linebacker, and cornerback. And you got safety and offensive guard. So that kind of falls in line.
Yeah, maybe in that order too.
Yeah, why not? Like pick a wide receiver. You're gonna have some. Clearly, it's gonna be. You're gonna. I imagine you're gonna have your pick at 11.
If we finally get a wide receiver in the first round, that's not a dud though. Oh boy, and Terry.
It'll be about time.
Yeah, buddy.
Because everything else was a fucking bust.
I actually like
over the last 30 years, every wide receiver we drafted, garbage.
I like the idea of a big wide receiver though, man. That's why I really like Drake London, because he's 6'4", and he goes up. He plays the position like a small forward in basketball. Like I was watching some footage of him earlier today, and he just goes up and gets the ball. Kind of reminiscent of when they compare him to Mike Evans, but the footage I saw was it wasn't quite Moss-esque, but it was like had remnants of Moss a little bit, like the way he would kind of get the players out of the way. Like
does he have 10-inch hands?
Right. They showed him. They showed a play where they ran. They were at the goal line and they ran the ball, and he came back to the huddle and just was like, "Hey man, just throw it up." Like, and then he just threw it up, and then he caught the pass with one hand over the over the quarterback. And
see, I think the important thing for Scott Turner to understand is the type of wide receivers he has. See, Curtis Samuel is a really good route runner. So as like an inside wide receiver who could be
Where
like a
on
slot,
Madden?
Oh
he,
wow.
he basically
Because he ain't
where he
on the
could be
field.
like where he could be in the slot, to pick up
Oh,
like third down, pick up first downs on third
Jets took
downs.
Ahmad Gardner.
Oh yeah, I see that. The Jets took Amari Gardner.
Okay, all right.
This draft
Man,
is
they leaving
falling.
them tackles on the board, man.
This draft is falling kind of in line. Like the first 3-4 picks, with the exception of Stingley, have been pretty accurate. They had the
Sauce
Jets
Gardner,
picking,
so
Gardner.
We got a flashy cornerback in New York.
Means nothing.
It might. They need defense like crazy, man.
They need football.
They do have football. It's just the other New York team.
Nah, not them either.
Well, yeah, you're right. For the past 5 years,
Not them
New York
either,
hasn't. No, you're right. You're right. He's wearing a dope suit though.
He went the wrong way. He had to turn around. He
Yeah,
went the
they
wrong
following
way.
him.
And he went the wrong way. He was like, "Oh,
Yep. There was the camera guy called out to him and said, "Hey, it's this way."
bro, the podium's over here." He's like,
Sauce
"Nah, man, I was
Gardner.
trying to go to the Patriots, man. I was trying to play with Brady." I mean, not the Patriots, the Bucks.
That's funny. It's like, hey, the Bucks this way. I'm sorry, sir. You're going the wrong way. The Jets is this way. Oh, damn.
So we got the Giants coming up next.
All right,
They're
there's a
next in the
trash team on the clock. Trash team on the clock.
pick. Yo, go ahead. Maybe they're the first team to take an offensive tackle. Maybe not. You still got a few offensive tackles on the board. Their needs are wide receiver,
Quarterback.
quarterback.
They got what's
Hey,
his name? They got what's his name now? The black quarterback that was in Houston. Used to be with the Chargers.
Who?
You don't know who I'm talking about.
The black guy?
These people with the Chargers.
He's more of a backup, but they paid him a lot of money. Yeah, look it up.
I got some breaking news.
Oh boy.
The official hashtag of the Washington Commanders on Twitter is HTTC.
Hail to the Commanders or hail to
Yeah,
HTCC?
Wait a minute.
HTTC.
Is that somebody's name?
Hell to the Cubs.
No, it's like hail to the Redskins, but it's just hail to the Commanders.
Oh, that's stupid. It
Well, my
should just
shirt's
be take
irrelevant.
command.
I had this shirt made last year, and it's irrelevant because it's.
What does it say?
HTTFT.
Oh, hail to the football team. Yeah.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, so the official, if you can see it, it has the logo associated with it and everything. It went live today. HTTC.
That can't be the thing now because it doesn't fit in the song.
Yeah,
Hell to
Like there's
the
too many.
Commanders.
Yeah, there's too many syllables.
no, too many syllables.
Well, if they got Wale
The
doing
Commanders have
That's
no
it.
rhythm. Hail to the Commanders.
Yeah.
let's hope they don't got Wale doing the music. If Wale's doing the music, then he'll.
They're gonna change it.
Oh, God,
They're gonna change it
no.
to triplets. Hail to the Commanders. Commanders.
Oh, the pick is in for the Giants. Let's see who they picked. My money's on the offensive tackle. Honestly, I don't know who they picked up as quarterback.
It's Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor. I like Tyrod too, man. He was with the Bills at one point.
He
too,
just
right?
got injured. Yeah, he was with the Bills, and then I thought he went to the Chargers. I could be wrong about that.
I liked him with the Bills, man. It just didn't.
He got
pan out.
injured too much, man.
Yeah, it didn't pan out. I thought he's gonna. Well,
It's gonna be
yeah.
interesting to see what the Giants do with 2 first-round picks too.
Is it?
They need a
It's
wide receiver.
interesting.
I'm gonna tell you that.
They do need a wide receiver.
What'd you say?
They need a wide receiver.
Yeah, it's always them and us. You know, remember the year with Haskins and what's it, Jones? You
Daniel
know,
Jones.
It was them and us
busts.
trying to.
2 quarterback busts.
Yeah.
And there are even some giant there's some Giants fans who still think that Daniel Jones should be given another chance.
Yeah, on another team. Like the Jets. Send them to the Jets.
Well, the Texans. I can't believe the Texans. Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say the Texans. Can't believe the Texans didn't get a quarterback, but they got a pick coming up soon.
Yeah, I mean, everything's on the table at this point.
All right, the pick is in. Let's see.
Let's see who they pick. My money's on Akeem.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Akeem the Dream.
Please do something stupid.
Maybe they'll take a kicker.
The New York Giants select Daniel Jones. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. That's from 3 years ago.
Is he still here? We'll take Daniel Jones outside.
Sorry, it's Jones Daniel.
Jones Daniel.
You know, I also heard that Washington was thinking about Garrett Wilson from Ohio State.
Yeah. He's slated to go very high. He's the one that's slated to go to the Falcons at 8. So if the Falcons don't
if he's
him,
there,
yeah,
I'm sure we'll take him.
Who's the quarterback in Atlanta now?
Isn't it
Matt Ryan's gone.
Yeah, it's Matt. It was they picked up old boy from the Browns, I thought.
Who? Not Baker Mayfield.
Baker?
I thought Mayfield went to the Browns.
No, Baker Mayfield is on no team.
Who did they pick up? Oh man, this is hold up.
Yeah, I don't think Baker Mayfield's on a team.
They picked up somebody. Hold up.
Jameis Winston?
No. They picked up somebody. No, hold up. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for this pick to come in, and then I'll let you guys know who they picked up.
Guy named Sam Prince. I don't know. He's from the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah, he just had a heart transplant. Looks good though.
He's very
excited to be there.
He's excited to make the pick.
And he looks nervous too.
Taking so long. Good Lord.
Nervous is there playing the national anthem. But that's okay. Buddy.
Oh, they got Thibodeau.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thibodeau.
So
all right.
Pick up. Go to my notes.
I'm not mad at that pick, especially since they got two.
I'm mad at
picks in
his
the first
pocket
round.
square. What is the ho? What's going on with this, man? First of all, he's got rhinestones on his lapel, around his lapel, and he's got like a Snickers as his pocket square. What is
are
that?
you serious?
That's a lot.
Look at this dude.
That is a lot.
I see the rhinestones. Like a rhinestone cowboy.
It's like some kind of Snickers looking thing on his.
It does look like
his
it's a
pocket
Snickers.
square.
Does it have veins on it?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh God.
It does look like a Snickers bar in his pocket square.
What is he doing, bro?
So,
These cornerbacks be doing the most, man.
I don't get it.
First we saw with a dude with a hot sauce bottle around his neck. Now we got rhinestone lapel.
See, from afar, his suit looks dope because it looks like a tuxedo. But then when you get up close, you see the rhinestones
Snickers
and a Snickers bar
square.
in his pocket.
and a Snickers bar.
Snickers pocket squares.
Yo, that's hilarious.
So that is pick number 5.
All right, he's the cornerback from Oregon. He's the cornerback from Oregon.
Yeah.
Who?
Kayvon Thibodeau.
No, Kayvon Thibodeau is the defensive end.
Oh, he's an edge rusher. He's an edge rusher. My bad.
From Oregon.
From Oregon, yeah.
Oh, I thought he was a cornerback. Okay, defensive end. My bad.
It's the flash that caught you off. That caught you off guard. All the flash.
Right, he looked like a cornerback with all that stuff going on. Yeah.
He looks smaller than Chase Young to me.
He is listed at 6'4" and 254 pounds.
Okay, never mind. That's a big dude. Never mind.
Oh, we were trying to figure out who went to the Falcons, correct?
Yeah, who's the quarterback that went to the Falcons? I thought maybe it was Winston, but I could be wrong.
Oh, you look at the dap, him and Roger Goodell.
Yeah, I saw
Did they
that.
practice this?
Roger Goodell up on stage doing gang signs.
my man is hype.
Oh, you way behind me.
Marcus Mariota went to the Falcons.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right.
Boo.
So the Falcons are probably going to draft a quarterback.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man.
Falcons might get the guy we want.
Former first round pick did not pan out for the Titans.
They're gonna pick a quarterback to go on top of their quarterback.
Yeah, I mean they need somebody when he gets injured.
Fair enough. So Thibodeau goes 5. I'm stuttering. Hold on.
The Panthers are next.
The Panthers are on the clock next. Still, this draft is pretty much shaping up. For the most part, I think we have yet to see an offensive player go. Haven't seen an offensive player go yet, but it's all defense so far.
Yeah, that's very, very interesting. I mean, that just goes to show you how bad the offensive lineup is this year. Nobody wants to draft a quarterback high in the first 10 picks.
What I've been hearing is that the quarterback class for next year is supposed to be pretty legit.
Yeah, I can see that.
And one of these guys, at least one of these guys, this is the year where one of these guys or more is going to be a gem that somebody's going to pick up in the late round.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
but we might not know that for the next 2-3 years because these are the type of picks that you pick and you sit them, and then they show up,
Hey, let's do this. Let's take a quick break, and then. Okay, Dennis just left, but let's take a quick break because they went to commercial.
Let's take a quick break. Dennis just bounced.
Because they went to commercial, and then so we don't have a whole lot of dead space. So I guess I will do the honors. This is Sports and Things. We'll be right back.
Do you do that live?
Yeah, I mean it is live, but if you're watching live, we're taking a break.
Are we?
Yeah, because they're a commercial, and I gotta let Dilla out. Dilla's got to pee.
Oh yeah, but so let's say this is Sports and Things.
I already did.
Okay,
I already did. I did it. So for those of you who are watching live, just sit tight. We'll be back.
I had to go. I'm gonna have to go back and listen and edit.
All right.
He already clapped. You're good.
Yeah, as long as I get the clap, I'm good. I had to go.
Whoa.
Whoa!
You don't want that. You do not want that.
Not that clap. The clap for the. Wait, this is still live, yo.
Hey, you said it.
You know what I meant, pervert. How do I get rid of this?
Okay, I'm black. Can you see if there's anybody watching us live?
No. It just says live. I don't. And it's yeah, I can't. I can just see the chat.
Is there anybody on the chat?
Nah. But you know what? This is a good first run. At least now we know we can do it without having to go
True.
through all that stuff, and then we can promote it a little bit better next time around. Because I feel like we can do this like every once in every so often, and like
Right.
kind of have it be like the thing. And then it's kind of self-contained at this point. It's just if you're trying to stream it to multiple places, but like who really checking Facebook like that?
True.
We stream to YouTube. I think that's cool. They're showing Kenny Pickett's family right now. All in whites and one black. Whose pick is it? It's
Well, whoever the Panthers pick, that'll make them eligible to come here because now Ron Rivera will be interested.
So basically the Panthers pick is the Washington Commanders pick. Like
Basically.
year two
In
for
like
Washington,
3 years.
Washington Commanders.
Commanders.
It's our next free agent signing in about 4 years. Yep, it's Prince Akeem.
They picked Akeem,
Prince Akeem.
the first offensive player to go in this draft, and it's a sixth pick, if I'm not mistaken. Is Akeem? I don't want to say his name wrong.
Iquanu.
Iquanu.
Yep.
That's a big boy.
I don't like
Quonu.
that.
Wouldn't wanna
That's
be,
is that the dude from Jamaica?
He's from.
Nah,
Jamaica?
I think that's either
That
Ghana,
sound like
Ghana,
Nigeria to
maybe?
me.
Nigeria. Oh,
That sound Nigerian.
Nigeria. They said Nigeria.
Ika Mekwonu.
Iquanu.
So that's the first offensive guy to go.
First offensive guy. He's an offensive tackle. He is.
Yep.
Went
There'll
six.
be more. There'll be more tackles.
Iquanu was listed as. Let's see.
Oh, we didn't officially come back from commercial.
Oh yeah,
We're
let's
here.
come back. And this is Sports and Things. We come back into the sixth pick of which is Akeem Iquanu out of
We're here.
NC State, 6'4", 310
Look at
pound
us.
offensive tackle. Wow.
Well, you see yourself?
Hail to the Commanders.
I see two. I see three because two. I got it on two different screens.
I was on. That
HTTC.
was the third. I decided not to.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, for those of you who watch this later, I guess y'all got to use the hashtag HTTC now. I'm against it. I like Take Command better. I think the new fight song
That sounds a little
should
rapey.
be. Oh, well, never mind. I think the new fight song should be performed by Backyard or Rare Essence or even Sugar Bear.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean, yeah,
Chuck
I get it.
Brown's dead.
I get it.
We can get Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl can't hear.
Hmm?
Ain't he going deaf?
Aren't we all?
No.
Huh?
No.
What'd you say?
Right.
He said,
Huh?
are we all? No, we're not all going deaf.
Huh?
What?
I mean, I'd be down for Dave Grohl writing a fight song, or
I think they should
And
do a
he's-
collab. That'd be
he's not
crazy
a
if
sport. Oh, that would be dope. That would
Backyard
be
and
dope.
David Grohl from the Foo Fighters do a
I mean-
collaboration.
Dave Grohl is a huge go-go fan.
Is he?
Yes, he's a huge go-go fan. He likes Trouble Funk. He likes Backyard. He likes Rare Essence.
Somebody needs to do something with that.
I heard a rumor that he wanted to have one of the go-go bands open up for the Foo Fighters when they were here, but the booking agents were like, "No, it's not. That's not going to work because."
That's hateful.
Well, the reason why they said that is because the fans weren't going to understand. The fans who go to see the Foo Fighters are not necessarily from DC, even though they live in DC. So the
Well, yeah,
argument
everybody-
was
yeah,
they're
everybody
not
said
going to
that.
understand why this all black band is opening up for the Foo Fighters. There's hardly no rock music. So, but yeah, Dave Grohl is a huge fan of go-go music.
But what if they loved it though?
I think Backyard
well,
could be one of those
we'll never
versatile
know.
bands that.
What
could-
if they
that
loved
could-
it though?
I mean, yeah. What if they loved it? But I think Backyard, more importantly, could do rock stuff if they wanted to.
But seriously,
I don't think they would
crossover
understand
is the
it.
thing that would get go-go outside of DC.
They wouldn't
Crossover
understand
would.
it.
White people would get a go-go to be outside of DC.
They wouldn't understand it. Hands down, all them white people would not understand what the fuck
It's too much drums.
Backyard of Rare Essence is doing. Yeah.
Too much drums.
Why is he talking all through the music? Sing something.
Sing some.
What do you
Why
mean?
don't
Where
y'all-
am I from? I'm from Idaho.
Why don't y'all
Where?
sing
What
something?
do you mean? Where am I from?
Oh, that's silly.
Why do you keep asking me where
Why
I'm
you-
from? Is this an
Why do
interview?
you-
Wait. So the Giants have their second pick of the draft so far.
Trash.
Giants picking at number 7. Their pick is
Trash.
in- Man, would you stop?
They're
yelling
going to
out
take
trash?
offensive line. They're going to take offensive line.
Well, they slated to
Think
take a defensive tackle.
Evan Neal.
No, they took a defensive end. So you might be right.
They're going to
They
take
took one.
Evan. Yeah, they're going to take Neal.
Well, they made a trade. They made a trade for with Chicago. Wow.
Just now.
They traded back?
Oh no,
they
no.
traded
That trade
back.
happened before. The trade happened
They
before.
did?
That was
Oh,
our.
Oh,
no,
because
no,
of
no, no.
Kadarius
That's how
Toney.
they got there. That's
Yeah,
how
Yeah,
they
that's
got
how
because
there.
they
Kadarius Toney. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I thought that just happened. So they're trying to go after Neal.
Well,
The,
yeah,
the
'cause
fans
they already
want
picked-
Neal.
They already picked Thibodeau, so they already got a defensive. They already got a edge rusher.
Yeah.
Let's see what they pick. They have picked Evan Neal. You're right.
Yep.
Evan
They
Neal
got
from
him.
Alabama. Offensive tackle.
I think that's what all the fans
I
wanted.
am
At least all
totally
the fans there.
upset. I am totally upset that the Giants made these two good picks. I'm really upset about this.
Why?
He's a Washington.
Being
Commanders
sarcastic?
fan. Yeah, he's a fan.
No, I am upset that they made these two good picks.
Hey man, look.
I want them to do something
They
like
made-
wasteful.
They made
Like
they made
draft
hor-
another
They
draft
did.
another
They
Daniel
did
Jones.
for 5 years,
It just became the top team in the NFC East. These two picks.
basically. I mean, in the next 4 or 5 years, the Giants are going to be playoff bound.
Well, let's see who the Panthers take or the Commanders. Look who they take.
Well, true.
They were slated to take Evan
It's
Neal.
time for the Flacklands.
The Flackens.
The Flacklands.
Yeah, Evan Neal is that dude, man, from Alabama. That dude is huge. 6'7.5".
Yeah, all
So,
these offensive tackles are huge.
The
man.
Falcons could be the team to steal our wide receiver, right?
Well,
Wilson.
our wide receiver is technically Olave, and the Falcons. Are
We want
Yeah.
the best one that's available.
Olave is not that tall, right? He's like 6 feet.
Yeah, he's like 6 feet tall. He's not tall. Olave is the top to go. But Garrett Wilson isn't tall. He's.
Yeah. That's
6
why I
feet
wanted
tall.
Drake London.
Olave,
Drake London is-
both Olave and Wilson are 6 feet. The only one that's shorter than that is Jahan Dotson at 5'11". The other two, Burks,
He's not going first round, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so. He's not at 5'11". Burks is 6'2", and London is 6'4". London is my favorite. Based
That's
on what
my
I saw.
favorite too. He's the guy that I was sort of watching highlights from like a month ago. He has a great highlight reel,
Yeah,
and he comes from that West Coast offense. So Scott Turner's been learning the West Coast offense. So I think it might work to get Drake London if the Falcons don't get him.
I like a guy that you can just throw the ball up to, and he can just say, "I'm gonna go get it," and he goes and get it.
Yeah, it's
Like,
the confidence is what we need, man.
Yeah, and there's only one cornerback that's coming out of the draft that's like 6'3". Everybody else is like the average height for a cornerback.
It's like
And quarterbacks
Santana
are-
Moss.
Yeah, they're not super tall guys, so you line them up. And London is a good route runner, and he got hands, so it's like I like my chances
True.
with London if we get London at 11, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
we shall see.
Doesn't
I
look
say
like
this every year.
Washington is trading up.
I hope not. Trade back if you're going to trade. Get more picks, not less.
Yeah.
I say this every year, but Roger Goodell is the DAP king. Hands down.
Why you
He's
say
the
that?
king of DAP.
Oh,
A word?
Dap King.
Yeah,
I didn't
he's
even
the
see.
king of
I didn't
DAP.
even see the Daps.
Oh, you don't watch
He's got
every
him
year?
down.
That's that's one of the best parts of the draft
Yeah,
is watching Roger Goodell dap
Definitely
up
got
the
him
players.
down this year.
Any
he's
kind of
been
dap they
practicing.
throw at him, he's in it. They give him the dap with the hug. Like this one dude came up to him with the finger, like he's on it.
That's
He's
what you
on
paid. That's what you paid $30 million a year for. The Daps.
Yeah, Roger Goodell. I'm telling you, Hey, for the rest of the draft, watch Goodell. That's the highlights of the draft is Goodell's dap.
I have to pay attention. I've been looking.
Yo,
at
the
his
draft
stats.
hats are ugly this year.
They're always
Yeah,
ugly.
they're not-
Draft
they're not-
hats are
Yeah,
always
but
ugly.
especially this year. Good Lord, that shit.
I don't think I've ever bought a draft hat ever.
Nah, I haven't.
I've been
There
leaning.
goes our
I've been
first
leaning-
round wide receiver, Desmond Howard.
Oh boy, in the pink and in the salmon suit.
No. And
No, that's not him. That's what's the name? That's not Desmond Howard. That's can't think of his name.
that's not Desmond Howard sitting there with them three white dudes.
Oh, I don't see the three. I don't have that screen you on.
Oh, I must be way ahead of y'all. Yeah, that is Desmond Howard. He's sitting outside of the stadium.
No,
Oh,
I'm not there
they show
yet.
somebody else. These
He's sitting at
delays.
because it's you know what? I'm looking at the ABC broadcast. It's the college
Oh.
game day broadcast. He's doing the college game day
Oh
broadcast.
yeah, no, I don't see them.
Okay, let me go to the ESPN so I'm matching y'all.
So, the Falcons traded Matt Ryan to the Colts,
Right.
and we just discovered it. Well, they have Mariota at quarterback, so you would think that they would draft a wide receiver to try to at least give
Or an
Mariota-
offensive lineman.
or an offensive lineman, to protect him or to give him somebody to throw to. Like,
I mean,
Now the
so
pick is
we
in.
focused on the Carson Wentz side of that trade, obviously, because it affects us. But from a Colt standpoint, I don't understand what they're doing.
What do you
haven't
mean?
understood what they did since they let
They get rid of Carson Wentz and go to Matt Ryan. Like, what did they like?
Yeah.
I don't. Matt Ryan's on his
Oh.
way out.
Atlanta Falcons
Drake
picked Drake London.
Oh man,
Fuck.
they got our pick. God dang. it.
Sure did. Damn it.
Well, but that means Garrett is still on the board, so that's good.
But of course, if you
Garrett and
bring in a
Olave.
new quarterback, you draft a new wide receiver. Like that's we're going to see a lot of that, right? The teams that brought in a new guy at quarterback, they draft him a weapon.
That's a serious weapon, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
that's
Drake
yeah.
London is replacing Julio Jones.
And realistically, you have Garrett Wilson, who
Ooh, that's
is
his
a
girl.
standout-
Good Lord.
He's a standout player, but he got injured in the national championship game. Like, he tore his ACL.
They're
So-
comparing Drake London to Vincent Jackson.
Makes sense. And he won't play until November at this point. So
Wait, why?
because he tore his ACL.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, that's why he was walking like that.
Yeah.
He was limping,
London,
man.
Not London. We're talking about Garrett Wilson.
Oh, you talking about
Oh.
Garrett Wilson? I thought you were talking
Oh,
about
that's
Drake
why
London.
Garrett Wilson is dropping. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
that's
So
why he
he's going to
dropped.
drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
going
so
to
no,
drop.
they're not. Washington's not taking Wilson.
No.
Yeah, I got Olave at this point. Like,
Yeah,
I would
they've
take
been
Olave.
talking about Olave. I think they're going to go with Olave.
We're not in a position to do that with all the injuries and the different things. We need somebody who's going to be on the field.
for sure. All right,
If
looks
you're
like
a team that's already got your guy and you can just draft him and just kind of just let him get better, cool. But we can't afford to do that.
Yeah.
All right, looks like the Seahawks are on the clock.
Seahawks are on the clock. Why did it take so long? It's like 6
Russell
minutes.
Wilson.
Richard Sherman,
Richard Sherman. What's my man? Marshawn
Matt
Lynch.
Hasselbeck.
Matt Hasselbeck.
Nice.
Good Lord.
Who's my man?
Steve
Who-
Largent.
Thank
Steve
you.
Largent.
No. Who's my
Let's
man
go.
that played defense? The guy with the mohawk, not the mohawk, but the blonde spiky hair.
Hmm.
You know what I'm talking about. Come on.
From
What
the
was his
80s?
name? Yes. 80s and 90s.
Oh,
Look him up.
I do
The
know what you're
Seahawks.
talking about.
What was his name? See, now I
Oh.
gotta look him up.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
It's not Howie Long.
Howie Long was Raiders.
I think he was an edge rusher in the 80s and 90s. Crap. Why am I always I'm just getting
Brian
old.
Keith Bosworth.
Thank you,
The boss.
Bosworth. The boss. Thank you. Brian Bosworth.
Yeah, I remember him.
No relation to J.G. Wentworth.
Yeah, he had like tons of endorsements too.
Yo, yeah, he was the guy for a minute. He was like Andre Agassi. Andre Agassi, remember?
I used to get him confused with what's his name from Rocky 4?
Dolph Lundgren?
Dolph Lundgren.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Brian Bosworth was in like a ton of movies. He was in Stone Cold, Longest Yard. He was in he had his own movie, Brian and the Boss. He was in Midnight Heat.
That's crazy. You know who my guy was back in the 80s? Roddy Piper.
Oh my gosh.
That's my
Rest
guy,
in peace.
man.
Yes, sir.
He did that movie Alive. You remember that? Or They
No.
Live. It was either called They Live or Alive, where basically we had been infiltrated by aliens, but you couldn't see them unless you got into a certain frequency.
Oh wow.
It was him. It was the black guy who was in that movie. Hold up, because you're in a commercial anyway, so we can.
Do you remember when the WWF had like a We Are the World type of music video?
Yeah, I do remember that.
But like they separated the bad guys and the good guys like down the middle, and Hulk Hogan kept beefing with there was this black wrestler. He was bald, not Coco Beware, but there was another dude. And every time Hulk Hogan would say something to him, he would just give him like a death stare.
Was it Zeus? It wasn't Zeus, was it?
Nah, not Zeus. Wait, maybe it was Zeus. I'd have to look it up, but
Yeah. So in 1988, there was a movie called They Live, and it was Keith David was the co-star in that movie. I don't know if you guys remember Keith David.
no.
Keith David. What was the movie that he
Not
was
Craig
most-
David.
No, not Craig David.
Not Craig Mack.
You know. Look, I'm gonna send this picture to the Slack, because once you see his picture, you can be like, oh, I know that dude. He's been in a lot of stuff. But he was the co-star.
Oh yeah, Keith David. He used to do the voice. Wasn't he the voice for like Allstate before the other dude? I know who Keith David is.
He may have been. I'm not 100% sure, but the dude.
He does
that movie-
all the narration for like the Ken Burns series, I think.
Okay,
I think he does.
I just sent y'all the picture.
Yeah, I'm looking at his picture now. I see it.
Yeah. But him and Roddy, like, I remember watching I was watching the WWE documentary that was on like TNT or like one of those networks we were doing like that, and they were talking about Roddy Piper and how like he basically went off script all the time with that movie, and it was like they got into like some real tussles because he was just that was his personality. He was just like he was a rowdy dude, and it's like, man, that's crazy. Like, and they wanted Rowdy to be like basically what The Rock is now.
Wow.
The movie was crazy though. If you never seen it, just go check it out. It's
Do you know what his Instagram name is?
who
Silver Throat.
who
Whoa.
Keith David.
yeah no.
That's his Instagram name.
I do not sign on for that.
just look up Silver Throat, y'all. On Instagram, that is. Not on
no,
Google.
no.
Look it up on Instagram.
He's like, look
Telling
up
you.
Silver Throat on OnlyFans, and then you can find out.
It's
I
safe
shall
for work.
not.
Don't worry, it's safe for work on Instagram. I promise.
Speaking of OnlyFans, Megan Thee Stallion, man.
Man, she's
Good
batting
Lord.
1,000, man.
Good Lord,
She is batting 1,000.
I love her. Just because she's unapologetically like her, I don't,
I mean, she just looks great. She
looks
looks
amazing. Man.
great.
She's my new age Nia Long.
Yo,
Yeah,
I heard
crown
so there's a guy, I don't know if you've heard of him. His name is John Murray. His first name is spelled Jawn. He's like a celebrity gossip type of guy. I went to high school with him, and he's been on E Entertainment Television. He's been to the Oscars, been to the Grammys. He has a lot of sponsorships. He travels like all over the country, sometimes all over Europe and stuff like that. He posted on his stories, he will post like certain things like comparisons and stuff. He said Nia Long is crazy as shit.
Well, Nick, the 40-plus-year-old black woman gets that stamp a lot of times, right? And they just, I think what we run into is that they, at that stage in their careers, like they just know what they want. I've heard the same thing about Stephanie Mills. And it's just
Yeah.
like I don't think they're crazy. They just they don't put up with a lot of BS because they don't have to at that
So
point.
they're labeled as crazy.
Yeah, they're labeled as crazy because they don't tolerate. Just
Seahawks picked Charles
Cross, Mississippi State,
offensive tackle.
This is really shaping up like the top 10 picks are shaping up how they kind of like.
Not necessarily the order, but
not the order, but the players are coming in.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
and the Jets are next again, so the Jets have the number 10 pick,
and then the Commanders.
All the players are going to New York because New York has 4 picks in the first round.
Yeah, basically.
This is true. At least his suit looks normal. I like a normal look.
No one is masked in that bitch either.
Yeah.
No one.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. No.
Yeah, this is not that.
Nah, it's over, man. Everybody's like, pandemic, what?
I can deal with COVID now, basically. I can deal with it. It's fine. It's manageable. What? What you mean it's manageable?
Sorry, sir.
I don't like getting a cough or a sniff. I got the sniffles
Man,
now.
one of our stagehands in our wedding band got tested positive for COVID, like 2-3 days ago.
See,
I'm sitting here taking COVID tests. Mine came up negative.
Thank the gods.
Thank God.
Oh, good.
All right. Well, who's next? The Jets. We said the Jets.
Jets second pick,
and they get their pick via the Seahawks.
Jets.
And the Seahawks traded for this pick. They traded the Broncos.
This is prior to the draft.
They traded Russell Wilson to the Broncos.
When was the last time the Jets had multiple picks in the first round?
When was the last time anybody cared about the Jets?
Joe Namath.
Sorry, wrong question.
No, man, 2009.
Joe Namath.
When
about the Jets in 2009?
When Mark Sanchez was quarterback and they went to the AFC Championship, they went to the AFC Championship twice.
I didn't give a shit about Mark Sanchez.
No, you didn't, but I went to school with a ton of people. There were people that I didn't go to school with them when I was teaching class. I had students coming up to me wearing like Chad Pennington jerseys, Mark Sanchez jerseys. They were going crazy over the what was coach's name? Rex Ryan.
Oh yeah, Rex Ryan was like a big deal. Because
he took him to the championship twice.
Wasn't his brother like the defensive end?
He sucked. Yes, he sucks. Rob Ryan. He sucks.
What if the headline that reads from this NFL draft is tomorrow? It says Roger Goodell, I have COVID.
Hey Dennis, have you been watching the DAP?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, what if it's just like this just in? Roger Goodell says, I have COVID. Be like, he dapped up all 32 of them niggas.
Yeah, but he got COVID from that Snickers.
From that Snickers jacket.
Snickers jacket
with the veins,
or the Snickers pocket square.
Yeah. All right. The Jets are next on the clock.
I will say this about the Jets, man. They have some hardcore fans, man. As bad as they are, they got some hardcore fans. Like they
need them.
Yeah.
Like the Bears. The Bears got hardcore fans, bro. Like
but the Bears have been to the Super Bowl in the last 10 years.
This is true.
Or not last 10 years, maybe last 15 years, but still.
They've been more relevant than the Jets for sure.
The Jets haven't been to the Super Bowl since Joe Namath. Right. All right, pick is in. I have a feeling they're gonna take Garrett Wilson.
I hope.
Yeah.
I mean,
the Jets are pretty good at picks, just not the kind that we're talking about today.
Right. You can pick your friends. You can pick your nose.
They throw picks,
but you can't pick players. I think they're probably gonna go wide receiver here, either Garrett Wilson or Jameson Williams. Ask Jameson Williams.
Here's the first reach for a quarterback. This is the first reach for a quarterback. Comes right now.
They're stalling right now. The pick is in, but Mel Kiper has to say his piece.
Yeah, this is all for Mel Kiper. This is his time to shine.
Yeah, this is the only time. I mean, between February and April, this is the only time we get to see him.
Mm-hmm.
This is his day.
All right, here we go.
It is my day.
Yeah, after on Monday, we will never see Mel Kiper until next April.
Like, he's like Santa.
That's the title.
Mel
Kiper
Kiper's
is
like
Santa.
Santa, like
Mel
Santa
Kiper is
Claus.
Santa. All right, they picked the 10th pick. They select
Garrett Wilson,
Garrett Wilson.
Ohio State wide receiver. All right, that makes sense.
He kind of looks like Jalen Rose with the glasses on.
So yeah,
He's blinged out too. Shit.
All of them are like.
So,
I mean,
so
look at that suit. He looks like Lucky Day.
Actually, he does look like Lucky Day. Wow. Is that child
so
support behind him?
Washington
He
take
got that Toothpaste suit
Jameson
on.
Williams?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, who is that girl in the white dress?
so
We're live, John.
so
We're live.
okay. So John, John,
Yeah.
does Washington
Who's that
take
lady?
Jameson Williams, Chris Olave,
I think
or I got a last minute hot take. We don't re-sign any of our backup defensive linemen. Ioannidis is gone. What's the other dude is gone, and they're talking about they're not going to re-sign. What's the Alabama dude that got in a fight with
Deron
Jonathan
Payne?
Allen? Deron Payne. So do we take this dude, Jordan Davis from Georgia, the defensive tackle? Do we just draft another defensive lineman?
Oh God.
I think the Commanders need to go offense, man.
They have to go offense.
But what
here in
is
the first
but
round,
what is
bro.
but what are they doing with the defensive line, interior defensive line? They didn't re-sign two reserve defensive linemen and not Payne. Like that was kind of a
That can
why do
go
you let
later in the
Ioannidis
draft,
go if
man.
you're gonna let Payne go?
That's the money. They don't have cap. They don't have cap space.
Well, you
because
use the
all
draft.
money they
When you
gave
don't have
to
money, you
Carson
use the
Wentz.
draft.
Well, we can make all the speculations in the world, but the
I don't
reality
think it would be
We'll
first.
find out
round, man.
in 6 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not going to be
we'll
first.
find
I
out.
can't imagine why they would draft.
Yeah,
a
we'll probably
defensive
take somebody
lineman first
later in the
round.
draft. You're
That's what I'm
right.
saying. Yeah, tomorrow
probably be later.
and Saturday, they have the whole weekend
Yeah,
to draft
we'll probably
some
take
linemen.
and we won't be reporting that.
This first round is going to be wide receiver.
Yeah, we're not here for the whole weekend, folks.
We're not here for the weekend. We're just here for the day. We're here for this.
You can
pick.
replay this all
Oh,
weekend if you want.
They just traded their pick.
We traded back.
We traded to the Saints.
Oh, we traded back.
Yo.
We traded back.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Uh-oh, we traded back. What did we get, though?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure
What
out.
did we get?
Uh-oh.
Santa's on TV right now talking about it.
We must be getting one of our picks back from what we gave up for Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
Because we gave them a second round.
I'm
I
like,
can't
get
listen
those
to
picks,
Santa
bro.
Claus right now.
Get those
Santa Claus is
picks.
talking. So the Saints get the 11 pick. So
You know why
Saints
we're
are-
trading back? Because Jameson Williams and Chris Olave are still on the board. We could probably drop back a couple and still get a wide receiver.
and the Saints pick at 16. So
Yeah, and the Saints are getting a quarterback.
Right. So at 16, we'll go back and get our wide receiver. He'll
Yeah,
still be there.
Okay.
let's see
All right.
who they take at
That's what you do when your guy is still hanging around like that.
What does that
So
say about the
interesting,
dude
man.
you're picking?
Well, I mean,
Eh,
anybody
it
that's going to the
doesn't.
top 20 is going to be like implemented immediately.
I
and
mean,
like,
we saw how Dwayne Haskins reacted when he wasn't picked in the first five.
well, I mean, that's a special case.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop there because I'm not gonna do
Yeah,
it.
it's too soon. I'm not.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, we all saw the illustration.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
That's I'm
So
gonna just
wait,
stop
if,
there.
if Washington gave up their pick at 11, what did they get?
They didn't
That's
say.
what I
I'm trying
wanna
to
know.
figure that out.
Because they're not
That's
picking
what
at
I wanna
16
know.
now.
It could have been next year. No, we didn't trade for 16.
I don't. It's still saying the Saints got 16 on here. It's saying the Saints got 11, 16, and 19.
Oh,
What the fuck? So we don't have a first round pick?
wait a minute. No.
Hold up. No.
That has to
No,
be a
come on.
mistake.
Yeah,
that
it
has to be a
does.
mistake.
I'm just reading the teleprompter, man. Like, don't. Like,
Ron Burgundy, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah, I don't. It ain't changed yet, and it's saying that the Saints are still picking at 11 and 16 and 19.
No, that has to be a mistake. Has to.
Well, maybe it just hasn't updated yet, but maybe Snyder has struck again.
Oh God.
No, Snyder wouldn't do. This is patient and stuff. This isn't Snyder. Well, we don't know what he traded for, so I won't say that yet.
Oh no. Okay. It's been updated. Washington get to 16. Okay.
Jesus
right.
Christ.
I'm about to say, and this has been posting things, and everybody's about to go jump off the balconies.
Man,
That's it.
That would have been ATCC for real.
Tie your bed sheets around your necks, fellas.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a real thing. It was like you gotta wait until what was that? You had to wait for something to like reset before you can actually. It's like you gotta. It's not fast enough. The internet isn't fast enough. Like when you make a trade like that, and they didn't say what it was, and you just cut the commercials. Like I needed to know what they traded for, and then you come back and it's like they traded for like a 3rd round pick. You're like, mother. What are y'all doing?
They have traded their 1st round pick for next year's 3rd round pick. What?
Oh, they traded their 1st round pick for 2026 7th round pick. I'm like,
God.
I'm sorry, what? Who did that?
Huh?
Come again.
Man, there's a strong 7th round coming out in 4 years.
Right.
Oh,
But they didn't tell you that the NFL wasn't going to be around in 4 years. So all the teams were going to move to Europe. Well, we're on a commercial break. So
Yeah.
this draft is shaping up.
Everybody on Twitter is saying that we're definitely going for Olave now that we've traded down.
yeah, that's what we traded back. Because Jameson Williams is still on the board, so any other teams that want a wide receiver are probably going to take him. So we can take Olave at 16, and he could hopefully not be the next Josh Doxson.
Well,
Remember how excited we were about Josh Doxson?
Oh my God,
what a
dude.
waste. Like
It wasn't until that drop pass to win the game in the end zone. That's when I was like, that motherfucker's a bust.
So they're
That's
showing
when I knew.
They're showing Mel's best available. They have Cal Hamilton from Notre Dame safety, Jermaine Johnson the second out of Florida State, Jameson Wilson, and then at 5 they have
Williams.
Olave.
Yeah,
So we have to
Jameson
see
Williams. With Jameson Williams still on the board, if we want Olave, we're like,
let him go.
We'll trade back.
Let him go.
Yeah.
Wow, this draft is fucking exciting.
But what did we get?
You got 16. What do you mean?
No, we had to get something
had to get
else
more
to
than
sweeten
that.
the pot because we went back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we had to get something else.
I mean,
I
it
tap
might
out
be next
after-
season. It might
I
be.
tap out after the first round. I don't care.
So Jason
Twitter-
Wright just tweeted, well, I was about to greet our 1st round pick backstage in Las Vegas, but Ron Rivera is making moves for all of us Commanders. And Ron, I trust. So that
Maybe
was
that's
a
gonna
Ron
be the
Rivera
hashtag.
move.
And Ron, I trust. IRIT.
Well, that's who it's supposed to be.
It sounds like Irit.
They're also saying if you want the inside scoop on the Commanders to follow Ian Rappaport. Because
I'm not
apparently,
going to do that either.
apparently Ron Rivera's been talking to Ian Rappaport tonight. So.
Everybody
you
talks to
been
Ian
snitching?
Rappaport.
No, but I'm just
Ian
saying,
Rappaport
like,
is the insider dude. Everybody's
I know,
been
but
talking
I'm
to him.
saying, like, Ron Rivera has been giving him the scoop on what's going on. So he's probably going to tweet it out. Like,
Yeah,
when
he's
you want to know what he
he's the
gave
guy.
up, maybe just stay.
He's the guy for that. Yeah.
Yeah. He hasn't really tweeted anything yet, so I'm just waiting.
Is it a guy on stage wearing a Chiefs uniform? A Chiefs jersey? There it
Wait.
is.
People are
that's not-
saying that the Saints are going to take Olave and we got fleeced. I don't know if it's true or not.
Oh,
we're about to
God,
find out.
that would be hilarious.
Oh,
They
no.
picked Chris Olave.
That would
my
be-
gosh.
Wow.
They did?
Yeah,
They
they
did. Holy
We
shit.
got fleeced.
Wow. Wow.
Well,
Wow.
I can sign off now.
But did they give us their first round for next year too? I mean, because I'd give them. I would go with that too.
What does Tony Gonzalez do for the Saints?
He played. He played for. I thought he.
The Chiefs.
Actually,
He
I don't
played for
know.
the Chiefs.
He played for the Chiefs, but he's out there for the Saints.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is he like front office now or something?
Yo, we just got bamboozled, yo.
Oh no.
Man. I don't even know what to say about that.
Here it is. Here it is. We traded.
Oh, we
pick
got a 16.
11 to the Saints
40,
for 16, 98, and 120. So they gave
16
up two
wait,
later
wait.
round picks.
1647, a third rounder, 2 4s, a 6th rounder, and 2 7s.
Oh, that's
okay.
different than what I see. Oh,
I'm this is from Grant Paulson. So
Okay.
we got a 16, we got a 47, we got a
so
third
just more
rounder,
late round picks
more later round picks. 2
to go back a
4s and
couple
2
picks.
7s.
If we still get the guy we want, which it doesn't look like we.
I mean,
Well, we
Jameson
still got a
Williams
wide
is still
receiver
there.
on the board though. So
I can't
Yeah.
believe that just happened.
That's weird, bro. So our guy went.
So both of our
who
guys
says,
went.
But who says that was our guy though?
true.
They've been
And-
talking about Chris
That
Olave
was
though for a while.
But
But
who
here's the
though?
thing. Here's
Think
the thing
about
too.
it.
So Chris Olave, in terms of wide receivers, is actually under Jameson.
Yeah, based on the ESPN Kuiper. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
so
under.
he's
Okay.
it's 3 and 4. So if we get Jameson, still we still in.
Which
I guess pretty
doesn't
good shape.
actually mean anything, but yeah, maybe Jameson was our guy.
Maybe
Maybe they were wrong about that Olave being our guy.
he just looked good on tape. You know. and,
Maybe
you know,
no, maybe we telegraphed that to be able to work this trade.
Maybe that's
Maybe.
it. Maybe that's it. Maybe we didn't get
Yeah.
bamboozled. Maybe it's a tactic.
We still have to wait for 4 picks to find out if we actually even are going to be able to take a wide receiver in the first round. At least one of the top 5 receivers. There's only 2 left, really. So
Yeah,
Oh,
that
wait,
is
did somebody who
that's
yeah, it's only 2 left.
that's crazy, man. That's crazy what just happened.
Wasn't expecting that.
Well, again, that information that he was our guy was just a rumor. That wasn't solid. So maybe he never was our guy.
The
Or
Lions
maybe we
traded
got
up.
fleeced. Or maybe we got fleeced.
The Lions just traded up and took the Vikings pick.
Maybe we got fleeced.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe
they're
we
gonna
did.
take Williams. Oh, jeez. They still got Kirk Cousins there?
But if you trade back in the first round for
They're gonna
some
get-
late round picks that may or may not be, you have to be sure that you're still going to get your guy.
They're gonna get Malik Willis. I have a feeling. That's my pick.
You think they're going to take a quarterback?
I think the Lions are gonna take Malik Willis.
Oh, the Lions.
Yeah, they traded up. They're at pick number 12 now. I don't think they believe in Jared Goff. Oh man, I don't know. That's crazy. I will say this. Martin Mayhew did say this on Monday. He said that Washington had to get more picks. And they did, especially since, Carson Wentz took up all that cap space.
Yeah.
So in hindsight, it was the right move
So
to trade back.
I saw an article a couple years back that analyzed, I think we talked about it on the podcast before, success in the draft. And they said that basically the most successful teams, what they all had in common is that they picked the most times. It wasn't anything about where you picked. It wasn't even about strategy. It was just the fact that, like, all NFL scouts know what they're doing. And all
true.
players have an upside and downside and have potential. They could be good. They could not. So reality is, if you make the most picks, you have the most shots at getting somebody good.
That's very true.
So
In the
more
past, we've
draft
given
picks
up
equals more good players.
Yeah, in the past, we've given up picks and
Yeah.
have not been that successful.
So I feel like more picks is always better.
Agreed.
I mean, we moved back, 5 slots in the draft, and we picked up how many picks?
Sound like 4 or 5 picks.
Well, yeah, it sounds like, like
mean,
twice as much.
Dude, you get that phone call, right? You're Ron Rivera, you're getting ready to draft Olave, and you get the phone call to say, hey, man, we're going to swap places, and then we're going to give you 4 more picks.
You know what?
Go ahead, take him.
Yeah.
Take him, he's yours.
I could be wrong.
Take him.
I
He's
think
yours.
maybe the Lions are going to take Kenny Pickett because I had the Saints taking Kenny Pickett. So maybe they're either going to take
They're
Pickett or
going
Wilson.
to draft Matthew Stafford.
They're gonna trade for Matthew Stafford.
What if they trade for him back?
Yeah, exactly. Give us those picks back, and we'll take Matthew Stafford.
They want Matthew Stafford now. He won a chip. He's like, see what I could do?
Yeah, he's washed now.
I told y'all.
He's got his ring.
Yeah, I mean, so if you're Ron Rivera and you're getting ready to draft Olave and you get that phone call from the Saints, we'll trade, swap first-round picks, and give you 4 additional picks in this draft.
Yeah. You got to go.
I think that's probably how it happened because they gave up so much. You have to take that.
You have to take it. You're right.
You have to take
it.
No, I don't disagree. I think that's a smart
4
pick.
additional picks in this draft,
And you still get a first round pick.
Have to
And
take
you're still in the top 20 in your pick. So
yeah.
you went out. Now, hopefully there's a wide receiver still on the board.
But you got a whole draft board that you built that even if he isn't, you got your guys lined up, whatever position. You know what I mean? Like you have a plan for if whatever guy's gone, you got the next dude.
It's true.
You know, they built a whole draft board. So
yeah, we're just showing one round. They got 7 to go. So
if that happens, you just fall back and rely on your draft board, dude. You do not trip. You take those 4 extra picks.
Well, maybe the Lions get Jameson Williams. Jeez, I don't know, man. Jameson Williams, Malik Willis, or Kenny Pickett. I don't know.
Well, that's what we're here for. To figure
Zion
out
Williamson.
Oh, wow.
Zion Williams.
Zion Williamson Jr. How you got the junior already?
The pick is in.
Whose pick is in?
All right. This is the Lions. They traded to get the Vikings pick. Yep, they got Jameson Williams.
Oh yeah,
from Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
good.
Yeah,
God, look at that chain.
I think what happened was exactly what I said. Ron Rivera got that phone call and was like, well, Olave's cool, but I'll take these 4 extra players.
I can't be mad at that, to be honest with
Because,
you.
bro, think about that. Think about that. If that's a trade of players, you're thinking picks, right? If that's a trade of players, they just traded.
Okay, so here's my question,
5
Trey.
people for that dude.
Here's my question,
5.
Trey. Here's my question. Are we mad at Mike Rizzo? Because he essentially did the same thing.
Which thing you talking about?
When he traded Trey Turner and Max Scherzer for prospects and picks.
Not really mad. I mean, I was disappointed that Trey Turner didn't get re-signed, but at least this time we got somebody because you could look at Anthony Rendon and Bryce Harper and say, should we have traded them?
True. Yeah, Rendon's not working out right now.
Rendon, I would say no because we won a World Series with him, so you didn't trade him. But Bryce Harper,
we didn't trade him, but we won
without
nice to have
Bryce
gotten
Harper.
something
for him. It would have been nice to have gotten something for him.
True, but it was at the end of his contract, and we were looking to re-sign him. And
well, they're saying they were trying to negotiate with Trey. The story is they were trying to negotiate with Trey Turner. It wasn't happening. Trey Turner's side says, "Nah, we were trying to negotiate. Y'all weren't." But whatever. That's usually how a failed negotiation sounds. Both sides are saying the other side didn't play. That's why the negotiation failed. Because that's how they feel. Yeah. But reality is, if we're on the national side of that conversation,
so 3 straight wide receivers have gone.
I would have loved to have Jameson. Like just watching the boys tape his double stops, man, that's crazy.
And Max Scherzer was just a rental. His contract was up at the end of that season. Like that.
Yeah,
was
I'm not
no-brainer.
too mad at losing Max Scherzer. I was more
I'm
upset
just mad
at
he signed
losing
with
Trey
the
Turner.
Mets.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah. In hindsight, yeah, that sucks. And here comes the Dap King.
Oh yeah, Dap King.
Treylon Burks is still on the board for wide receiver, so maybe we'll get him at 16.
Taking a wide receiver
Burks,
now, man.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot about that kid.
6'2", 225.
We might not be taking a wide receiver now.
Might not. You might be right.
Oh, the Eagles moved up.
Yeah,
it's the Eagles pick now. Terry McLaurin just tweeted zone 6. What does that mean? Oh, he's talking about Jameson Williams because he went to Ohio State.
Olave went to Ohio State.
Oh, wait.
Maybe he's
Oh
talking
no,
about him.
yeah, no. Williams went to Alabama.
Alabama.
I think he's
Okay.
probably talking about Olave.
Yeah, you're right. Who is this person? She went to Howard. Is she a Washington Commanders fan?
They're on commercial break. So
There's a girl on Twitter who's talking like she definitely knows her football. She's talking stats and everything. And she went to Howard. But I don't know who she is.
Oh, Williams went to Ohio State too.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Both of them, they went back to back, and they both were teammates in at Ohio
Wilson
State.
and
Yeah, I
Olave
thought he went to Ohio
State, not Williams.
Oh God, dog, Garrett, all three of them.
All three of them
No,
won.
Williams went to Ohio State too.
Garrett Wilson
So
went to Ohio
it was
State.
three of them.
No. Jameson went to Alabama.
Are you sure?
He's number 1 for Alabama, yeah.
Well, who's this Williams right here in this picture?
I don't know, but he definitely went to Alabama.
there's a
you know
Williams
what?
in this.
He played at Ohio State and then transferred last year. He played at Alabama for 1 year. His last year.
Yeah, because all three of them. It's a picture with the
Yeah.
three of them.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I remember Jameson Williams was at Ohio State at one point.
Yeah, Williams, Olave, and what's his name, Wilson.
Yeah. Yeah,
This
they
is
all
the
three
one-
of them went
Wilson,
to Ohio
Williams is
State.
the one who tore his ACL in the national title, so he's the
Oh, I remember when that happened. Yeah.
No, it's a lot of upside, but it's also a lot of downside. If
Right,
doesn't-
he did that. He did that with Alabama. Yeah.
You know who else had a bad injury? Maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. Matt Corral
right.
in the championship game.
Yeah.
He did something to his ankle.
Let me get you guys' take on Charlize Theron. What do you think about her? I just saw a commercial for her.
Charlize Theron,
Yeah.
she and I share the same birthday, so yeah, I dig her.
There you go.
He's from South Africa too.
Elon Musk. She's black.
What that mean? Oh, that means she black?
So wait, somebody said
I'm
the
lying.
Eagles are
No,
taking.
she's August.
Eagles
7th.
are
I'm August
taking
6th.
defensive tackle Jordan Davis.
That's what
from
they're
Georgia.
saying.
That's what Twitter is saying.
You said defensive tackle
Albert
Jordan
Breer.
Davis?
Yeah, from Georgia.
Somebody else just said we got fleeced by the Saints. You know the girl Hillary. She's Hillary Banks on Twitter.
Yeah,
Trey?
Tara.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
She's
didn't get
also
fleeced
saying
by the
that.
Saints.
I mean, at first I thought we did.
They gave us 5 dudes for this guy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
no,
happened.
And there's no guarantee that the first round is going to actually shape out to be.
Right.
And they traded you
player.
5 dudes of your. It's not even just 5 dudes. It's 5 dudes of your choosing. 5 dudes of your choosing.
And by the way, no
Trey likes
quarterback
5
has
guys
gone-
instead of 1.
Oh, you mean the burger place?
Pause.
That's the title. Trey likes 5 guys.
The burger place.
The burger place.
Hey, there's a photo of Williams, Olave, and Wilson together on the field at Ohio State. It's crazy.
But did Williams play?
Yes.
When a player
Yes.
asks for a trade, like what, a trade in college, when a player
Transferred.
transfers, that's usually because he's not getting. He felt like he's not getting seen.
Well, as a wide receiver, he could not be getting the passes, the targets that he wants.
That's what I'm saying. He's not getting seen. Like he's not getting the passes that he feels
So he
like.
could be on the field, just not getting the targets he thought he should get.
That's probably why
so
he
he goes
transferred.
to.
Plus, he
goes
went
to
from
Alabama.
Ohio State to Alabama too. I mean, it wasn't like he went like a lot of times when those players try to get in the game, they go to a smaller school, like a school that's lesser. He went to a bigger program.
Yeah.
I mean, he clearly was a weapon for Alabama. You know,
He went
So
from
the
the Big
Texans,
Ten to
the Texans
he
get
went-
the 15th overall pick, the 2022 fourth round pick, and 2022 fifth round picks for that
just
trade
to move
that they
2 spots.
yes, just to move down 2 spots from the Eagles.
That's a lot to move 2 spots.
I mean, they got their quarterback, they got their wide receiver. So yeah, I think they're
They
going
got 3 picks to move 2 spots, bro.
yeah.
So whoever the Eagles is getting ready to pick, they really want this Bama.
Must be the defensive tackle.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? Jordan Davis? Yeah, I say it's Jordan
Yep.
Davis.
It's from Georgia.
Well, we'll see. Because the pick is in.
After they announced the pick, I want to read something that JP Finley from NBC
Before
Sports
they announced the
Washington
pick,
said.
I'd like to read that the Toronto Raptors have been eliminated from the NBA playoffs.
Yo, Joel Embiid had 33 points and 10 rebounds tonight.
Doc Rivers can stop defending himself at least for another few games. I don't know if you heard his interview where they had him like, "Well, I'm better than you guys think I am."
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the game last night? Golden State's elimination game?
Yes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yes.
Man, Steph Curry is something else, man.
Jordan Poole is still dribbling somewhere. That guy does a lot of dribbling.
I mean, but if
Y'all see that highlight where Klay Thompson just like threw his hands down? Like, oh my God. Like, he was wide open and this dude's just dribbling around. And Klay's just like, oh, and just walks away.
I got it. I got it.
I don't got it.
I'm like, but to watch, because from when I was watching, Klay was like, I think he was like 4 for like 18, and then the fourth quarter came in and he started cooking.
Yeah.
Woo, man.
All right, Roger Goodell's at the podium. Cheers and applause.
Are these high school kids?
Yeah, they're introducing some high school players.
Oh, it's flag football captains. Flag football.
Enunciation on the L. All right, come on. Texans have traded.
They got Jordan Davis, defensive tackle.
Jordan Davis. There it is.
Yep. There it is. There it be.
That's what they wanted. So
that's a big dude, too. Good Lord.
Jordan Davis is
Jesus.
6'6", 341 pounds.
Good God.
Position ranked number 1, overall ranked number 12.
Okay, I can see why they did that.
Dude.
I can see
why
why
they
did
4'7" in the 40.
Golly.
Yeah. You take that guy.
Yeah, I see exactly why they drafted him, and I'm unhappy that he's going to be playing in our division.
I'm not mad. I couldn't be mad if I was an Eagles fan.
Hey, hold on. Did he get to Goodell yet? Wait a minute.
No, not
Goodell
yet.
Going to dap that big Bama up.
341 pounds. Good Lord.
Yeah, that's a big joker there.
That's a lot of.
That's going to be a problem.
He's an interior defensive lineman too.
Oh, he's going to be a problem.
Oh my God, he's right up the middle. Sheesh.
341 pounds, 6'6".
Oh, he's gonna kill Carson Wentz.
Oh, he's gonna kill our offensive line, our running backs. He's going to just kill everything. Nobody's going anywhere.
Gracious, man. Look at him.
You're not running on that dude, man.
Look how fat. Look how fast this dude runs. I mean, he got the first down, but still,
he's just pushing people back. That's crazy.
Yeah. Sheesh. Good God. Okay, so JP Finley from NBC Sports Washington says there's no single player I think will be better for Washington than trading back at 11 and getting more picks, which is what Trey said. 2 picks, top 100 in the draft, where the strength is 30 to 100. 3 picks in the top 150. My top priority would be changing that. Not saying it's easy, but that would be my mission.
That was the right play, man. You get that phone call and you don't take them 5 dudes they handing you for the price of 1? Nah.
Oh, man.
Not a fan of this suit, though.
I don't know, man.
That's a big guy.
I guess I just have to see who they get. I'm right now. I'm kind of partial to the.
I'm just curious to see who they pick first. Like, let's see.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see who they get to see if it really was worth it. I mean, eventually.
Dennis, did you catch the dap there?
At the end of the day, they still have more picks.
He hugged the shit out of that man.
He had the dap, the hug. I mean, he got the whole. What's up, dog? He got all of that.
He's been doing it for 25 years. So respect.
Goodell's always been nice, bro.
Goodell basically from Compton. Nice. What you talking about?
He's always been nice.
I mean, we're rating commissioners on their DAP proud.
Oh, Goodell he's like Jordan of DAP. If we rate conditions,
he's the GOAT of DAPs.
Yeah, there is no one in his.
Of DAPs.
That's the title. There is no one in his league, not even close.
Goodell.
No commissioner.
I like that.
Yo, people are saying that
Any
Washington
other
should
league you
trade
get
down
drafted
again.
in, you're getting a handshake, like a hi, welcome to the NBA. What is his name? Adam Silver. You're getting a hand. Hey, welcome to the NBA, buddy.
So wait a minute. That trade, I think we got 3 picks, not 4. We got 16, 98, and 120.
All right, 4 guys for 1.
But still.
That still equals 5 guys straight.
Wow. Wow.
All right.
I like that title.
The
Goodell is the goat of that. I like that.
Ravens are on the clock now.
If he ain't good at nothing else, he good at giving out deaths.
Man. The Dab King. Yeah, we got 16, 98, and 120. Oh, so it's gone down. It's 3 for 1.
What? How I go from
This is
5?
from
That's
the
what I said.
official.
That's what I
This
said.
is
It was
from the
3.
official account.
I said it was
Yeah.
3 picks. not
3,
4.
including 16, is 3.
So it's
Yeah.
4.
No,
Including-
it's
well,
3 for 1.
No, it's
3 for 1.
3 for 1.
Yeah, including 16, it's 3.
Yeah.
So it's only 2 new additional picks.
Right. But still, it's a good number of picks.
And they're early, though. It's 98 and
more
120. It
draft
ain't
picks.
late.
I mean, we're not going to be here for those.
No. No.
We'll have to. You have to check that on
So
Twitter.
far, they're
There
right on
was
time.
any doubt.
They said Washington was going to pick closer to 10. Even when they
It's
traded
true.
back,
Yeah.
it's going to be close to 10.
Yeah. And that's what we'll sign off. You have to follow the
Ladies
rest of
and
this.
gentlemen, if they
Supposedly-
trade back again, we won't be here.
We
All right,
will
the-
not. We will have to check us on the next when we talk about the draft grades.
Ravens pick is in. The Baltimore Ravens select Ray Lewis.
The Baltimore Ravens select the nigga Ray Lewis hit with the car.
Yeah. The Baltimore Ravens select Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh no.
Who I did not know was from Baltimore. I was there like 3 weeks ago doing a gig.
I was there. I did a gig about 2 weeks ago with Marcus Johnson.
Oh, geez. That's a double whammy, man. I'm sorry.
With Chucky on drums.
Oh, wow. All right, Charm City, what y'all doing?
The way this one
shout
guy,
out to E Major from Baltimore.
the way this one guy worded it on Twitter, I really can't believe they passed on a choice of Jameson Williams and Olave for a 3rd and a 4th. Now, wording it like that,
The Ravens got Kyle Hamilton, safety from Notre Dame.
Nice.
yeah.
That ain't bad.
But the way
Kyle
that guy
Kyle was slated
worded
to go
it,
in the top 10.
yeah.
he's
He's the number
14.
1 player still on the board, yeah.
Yeah, he's the number 1 pick. still.
So-
One of the
Who?
best available. Kyle.
The
He was
Texans.
best available.
The 3rd team to pick twice before we pick. Anyway, dude, if that 3rd round, see, here's what happens, right? If Jameson Williams or Olave or both of them become Hall of Famers, somebody could do a graphic that shows that we passed up on both of them and then show who we drafted in the 3rd and 4th round, and it'd be somebody we cut in the first year.
That would
Okay,
be
well,
so
let's
Washington.
wait time out.
That would
Let's
be
be
so
realistic.
Washington.
Let's be realistic.
I mean,
Who's the
nobody
quarterback?
knows, but
Who's the quarterback for the Saints? Jameson Wilson? Winston?
yeah.
Winston, yeah, I think he's still there. I
Yeah.
think Jameis Winston is
Yeah.
still there.
Who's the
Wait,
quarterback
who
for the Jets?
That's
Zach
the 2 teams
Wilson.
that drafted those 2?
Yeah. And who's the quarterback for the Lions?
Jared Goff.
Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan.
No, Matt
No,
Ryan went to
Ryan is the
Indianapolis.
Colts.
Oh, yeah, my bad. You said Jared Goff? Even worse. Like, no,
So,
if you're basing it off of that,
I guess you have a point there. They're going
That's
some
true.
things are going to have to change on their respective teams before they excel.
exactly. Like the quarterback play.
Yeah.
Without the quarterback play,
Yeah.
these players will be in their 4th-year options and then be trying to get out of
I
it.
mean, you cannot be mad at
Yeah.
Ron Rivera addressing the quarterback situation.
But that is kind of
No,
whack.
because he
Those
needed to
teams
do it.
picking up wide. But you know what? That is kind of whack. Those teams picking up those like star wide receivers and they ain't got nobody throwing the ball.
Well,
Like
That's something
but
that they
maybe
can
they'll
do
address it
later.
next year. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe they'll
they can
it next
address that later.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, who's the wide receiver?
But if you're trading up,
who's the wide receiver
but
for the
hold
Bengals?
on, the Saints traded up to get that.
Yeah, but who's the wide receiver for the Bengals?
The wide receiver for the Bengals?
The rookie.
Oh, yeah. What's his name? The dude. Yeah, the beast.
He was drafted in the first round.
Yeah. What's his name? God. Oh, I can't
do?
think of his name.
Meow.
He was rookie of the year.
Yeah, he's a cold beast. I just can't think of his name.
Shit. Hold on.
I got you.
Oh,
I got you. Give me once. Come on. What you doing?
yeah. I'm thinking of him.
Jamar Chase.
Jamar
Chase.
Yes.
Yeah,
Jamar
man.
Chase. Now he does have a first round quarterback. I will say that. But
Yeah,
if he had somebody like Baker Mayfield,
Yeah, if he had Baker
I
Mayfield,
don't know he would have been rookie of the year.
Yeah, we having a different
Nah.
conversation.
Or someone
No.
like Trent Taylor.
No.
If Trent Taylor
Somebody
was
like
there.
Jared Goff.
Or like Taylor Heineke.
Name any quarterback
Yeah.
that's not a top 5 quarterback, and then you have problems with the wide receivers.
That's why I was talking about Tyrod Taylor.
So back to my Saints conversation then. So off of Dennis's point, right? If you're the Saints, you actually trade up to get this receiver
Well, they're
I
in
think
your
you give.
current situation?
I think you give Jameson because they like
And they
Jameson.
don't-
Right?
and they don't have a head coach.
Yeah, they like Jameson though. Jameson won out that starting position, right?
Talking about Jameis Winston?
James Winston. Sorry, I said Jameson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like Jameis, and you give Jameis like the one thing about Jameis that I will say is that he's not afraid to throw the ball. Like
He's also not afraid to get hurt.
He's not
Well,
afraid. He's not,
Jameis Winston is good except for
When
it's
he
a
throws
big
picks.
except for
Yeah, he
turnovers.
turnovers, and he gets hurt a lot because he runs.
I understand all of those points, but at the same time, you give him a receiver to throw to, and maybe those picks go down some. Like he's learning.
The Texans selected Kenyon Green, the guard.
He was in Tampa Bay though, man, with Mike Evans.
Listen, I understand everything. That you
Yeah.
said.
And he had big plays and he had big turnovers.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, without risk, there's no reward, nigga. What you?
Well, he didn't get the reward. I'll tell you that.
Let's so last
Kenyon
year,
Green, guard
last
from
year-
Texas A&M.
if you take last year, let's take Jameis Winston's. He played 7 games last year. He threw 14 touchdowns.
All right, we're on the clock.
He threw 14 touchdowns. He had 3 picks. That's
Yeah,
last year.
7 games. Yeah, I mean,
And that's-
he also had a head coach that was teaching him how to throw.
Right.
He's not
So-
there anymore.
Sean Payton abruptly
Sean Payton
retired.
is gone. He's gone. So who's the head coach there right now? Do they have a head coach yet?
Yeah,
They bring in a
Sean
quarterback
Payton
coach.
abruptly
It don't make a
resigned.
difference.
Huh?
They bring in a quarterback coach. They fine. Like
I don't know about that. I mean, they had a quarterback coach in Tampa Bay.
I mean, I get
Every
you.
team he played on had a quarterback coach.
Yeah, every team he played on had a
But
quarterback
you bring in the
coach.
right one. You bring in a good one, and then you it's a different
Well,
conversation.
that's the thing. You got to bring in someone that knows how to,
coach that quarterback.
coach him.
Yeah. And, Jameis had the most passing yards out of all the quarterbacks that played last year.
I mean,
Not
I
by
kind of
much.
agree. I kind of agree with Trey, though. I mean, to trade up to
Trade
get
up
those players,
In that situation,
you only do that because you're solidified in everything else surrounding that offense. Like you
I
have
agree.
a quarterback, you have a good offensive line. It's like we're going to trade up to get, like, okay, I'll give you another example. We traded up to get RG3 because our offensive line was stable enough.
But they took a quarterback at 1 and 3, right? Because Kirk was 3.
No, they took. Kirk Cousins was a 4th round pick.
4.
He was a 4th round pick. I thought he went in
Yes.
the first round too.
No.
No.
RG3
4th
was
round.
number 2. Yeah, Kirk Cousins was 4th round, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's because the Redskins had an offensive line. Trent Williams was on that offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
So much could have went right here, and so much did not.
Yeah, we can talk for 2 hours about how they
God.
mishandled that whole shit.
We've already.
All right, Commanders.
So
The
we
Commanders
already-
pick is in.
All right.
We're just waiting.
Well, they knew who they were going to pick because of the moves they made. So not like they needed a lot of time.
Well,
They're going to draft a defensive player. We're going to be like, really?
I hope
We're
not.
gonna be like, again?
Oh
It's gonna
my
be another
God. I'm gonna
defensive
be
end.
so disappointed.
Spaghetti again. I'll be right back.
Danny Rouillet said, I can't prove it, but I think they've gone to commercial before every Washington pick for the last 11 years.
He's like, y'all need some more time, don't y'all? Y'all need some more time. Like, please, take the time. Like, take it, please.
I have somebody say, I don't know if this is good or bad, but they're saying that they might take this guy named Dotson, Jahan Dotson. I'm like, that's too close to Doxson.
That's too close to Doxson.
You have flashbacks.
Grant Paulson on Twitter says, I wanted a wide receiver badly. I'll never hate taking a shot at adding a weapon who can add explosiveness. I feel like Jahan Dotson at 16 is a substantial reach. Hard to stomach having a shot at Williams and then taking Dotson. That said, third and fourth you added makes him feel better.
Oh, this just in. Ravens trade Hollywood Brown to the Cardinals for the 100 pick.
Whoa!
Yikes!
Isn't he related to Dion or something like it?
He's related to Antonio.
Oh, Antonio.
Whoa!
Yeah. Let's see the top 5 available players.
Oh, we're reaching. We're taking Penn State wide receiver Jahan Dotson.
We are.
Yes, Albert Breer just tweeted this.
Well,
He's
that's
one
what
of
we
them
just said.
NFL insiders.
Man,
Did I just say that?
Can we just wait for the pick first?
No, but it came from. I didn't know where you got it from, but this came from somebody actually.
I mean, these are 4 people who are Washington football player insiders.
All right.
Let me name the top players available right now. Jermaine Johnson, Florida State defensive tackle.
We reached for Doxson.
Dude, let me finish this before you do that.
Yeah.
Trent McDuffie, Washington cornerback. Trevor Penning, offensive tackle, Northern Iowa. Daxon Hill, safety, Michigan. And Nakobe Dean, Georgia inside linebacker. You still have Devin Lloyd out of Utah, inside linebacker, and the first quarterback to be named, Malik Willis out of Liberty, and then Kenny Pickett. So that's the top 8. I don't feel like
okay. The pick is in. They're about to announce it. I think they're going to take Dotson.
Dotson is number 11 on this best available board. So we'll see.
He's average height. He's shorter than 6 feet. He's 5'11".
We traded back on those 2 big name
I
receivers.
have 183
for this guy.
That might be his weight now. He might have,
Yeah.
I'm afraid
he better
they said he has
hidden gem.
They said he's got very, very good explosion, very good acceleration, foot speed, and change of direction.
Well, you got to have something.
They're saying he's very, very agile. I want to know if the motherfucker can catch footballs.
Son,
they compare him to Tyler Lockett.
If we passed up on those 2 big name receivers for this guy, but
keep this in mind. But keep this in mind, Trey. Think about who the other offensive players are on the team right now. Who's going to be starting week 1?
Yeah,
Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel. We hope. The tight end. Yeah, we got Dotson. The tight end. What's his name? Logan.
Thomas.
Yeah, Logan Thomas. And then you got Antonio Gibson, J.D. McKissick. You still have De'Ami Brown, who has room to improve. Then you add Dotson to the mix. Dotson looks more like a slot receiver. He looks more like a Santana Moss to me, but he's quick, so he can catch the long balls.
Sorry,
they just showed his highlight making a one-handed catch.
He looked like Jermaine
highlights
Jackson.
making one-handed catches. We have a good history with that too.
Did you say he looked like Jermaine Jackson?
Yeah.
But he's quick off the line like Terry McLaurin is.
He's 5'10", dude.
Oh, man, give him some credit. Like he's 5'11".
Give me man. Come on.
So he's a slot, like you
said.
Give him that
he's
inch
not pause.
Jeez. Just don't give him 6. Don't give him 6 inches.
Oh. I'm not mad at the pick.
I'm not mad at the pick either.
Mad at the pick.
I just, would he be able to impact immediately? And it looks like they're going to try to put him in immediately. And
you have to. You have to. And especially off the slot. I know that he's not lined up there originally. He's usually on the edge. He don't look happy. He don't look happy. Watch when they
if he pans out, he will be the first wide receiver pick that we've had pan out in like 30 years or something. Like,
I mean, in
He
the
already
first
had
round.
the head.
Yeah, but look at his face when he puts the hat on. He's
I mean,
like,
Jamison
what?
Crowder would probably be the only.
Yo,
That's
the
good.
Titans are trading AJ Brown to the Eagles.
Woo. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God! Didn't they just get him from the
Uh-oh.
Didn't the Titans just get him from somewhere? The Bengals?
Yeah.
No, they got
No,
him
he
from the
came
Bengals.
from. You said AJ Brown?
Yeah.
I think so.
Chargers ain't take no time. They were like, it's about time y'all got to us.
Shit. So they got AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. Oh my God. Okay, so we've got a crazy offensive lineup, and now the Eagles do too. And don't forget the Cowboys. They got who did they give up for Amari Cooper? Or who did they get for Amari Cooper?
Wow.
Good question. Hold up.
2 breaks of coke? I don't know.
Oh no.
Because Amari Cooper went to the Browns, I think.
Amari Cooper did go to the Browns. Which
Yo,
was
that's going to be nice with Deshaun.
weird.
Oh, they got a 5th round pick. And they swapped a 6th round pick with the Browns for Amari Cooper.
And Amari was still producing. He was still putting up numbers.
He was. That's a very crazy trade for a 5th rounder. Wow. Well, okay. There you go, folks.
This is where we sign off.
This has been fucking crazy, though. I will say this. This has been a crazy draft.
Oh, man.
To the first 16 rounds has been super interesting. Interested to see how the rest of this shapes up. Unfortunately, we won't be broadcasting about it.
No. Hey, quick question.
So, Redskins
we
Twitter,
talked about-
excuse me.
We talked about how I think we talked about how Deron Payne is probably not going to be here. He's going to be like a post trade. And what do they do with Landon Collins?
Didn't they restructure his contract?
He's not staying, right?
No, we didn't.
He's not going to stay.
Sign him.
Well, we didn't re-sign him because they were waiting to see what they're going to do in the draft.
Tennessee went quick, man. Good Lord. That's a Chargers, so.
So I think if they don't get another linebacker here in this draft, they're keeping him. I mean, they obviously have to take a linebacker
Fair point.
in this draft. They have to. But if they don't, Landon Collins is coming back. But whatever.
Hey, wait.
Right.
Is this our first draft without Kyle Smith?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Oh, just a quick update on the NBA playoffs. The Suns looking like they're about to close out the Pelicans. 115, 109. Oh, yep, they closed them out. 115, 109. It happened that quick.
Well, that was
They
quick.
look like they're about to. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, they're done.
Win this series 4-2. Next up is Dallas, and who's Dallas playing? Timberwolves.
They're playing the Jazz.
Jazz.
Or Jazz or the Timberwolves. I can't remember.
I think you might be right. I think it might be the Jazz.
Oh no, the Timberwolves were playing.
No, they play Mavericks playing the Jazz. That series
Okay.
is 3-2. Dallas currently leads. This is a closeout game for Dallas. So let's see. Anybody standing to watch that game tonight? It starts in.
Yes,
starts
I'm
now.
gonna watch it. Definitely gonna watch it.
We're logging off to go watch the game. Because
Yeah.
Commanders picked. I think we can recap the draft classes when we come back next week, and see how everybody shaped up. Especially when they'll have all of them done at that point. We can see how the Commanders actually shaped up with their trade down and see. Oh, Chris Paul had 33 points, 8 assists.
Woo! Damn.
Yeah, he showed up. How about that?
Oh boy.
All right. On that note, are we doing anything else? Are we doing artist of the week or others? Or are we just keeping it on?
I mean, we
No,
can if you want
I don't have
to.
one.
My artist of the week is Jahan Dotson.
My artist of the week is the Dap Kings.
Roger Goodell is my artist of the week.
All right.
My artist of the week is Chris Olave.
like scheme artist. Mine is
Bruh.
Rivera. Then, if that's the case,
Washington football, Commanders, Redskins, whoever, Twitter is going crazy.
Yeah, they are.
Everybody
man.
is
There's so many
pissed.
mixed reviews. There's so many mixed
People
reviews right
are
now.
pissed.
I mean, they're going to be though, because everybody wants the pick that they want. You know, only time will tell how these picks shape out. You know, you got to get them on the field at this point. So we'll hopefully they make some sound choices in the later rounds, and we'll see what happens. On that
I
note,
want to see if we get it. The second round is tomorrow, right?
Yes, second and
Third
third.
is Saturday?
Second is it second? Is it 2 through 4?
Yeah,
And
I
then
want to see if we
Saturday's
get
5, 6,
I
7?
want to see if we get one of those quarterbacks
Probably.
tomorrow. That could be big.
That's
yeah,
true.
I'm curious to see where Willis goes and where Luckett go. Oh, I said Luckett.
Well, it's still the first round right now.
Yeah,
You can
it's still
still
first
go in
round.
the first round.
So we'll I know we'll be talking amongst ourselves, but until the next time you see us, stay safe, and shout outs to our partnerships with Eden the playlist or Eden Radio, Belly Up Sports, and what's the last one? I keep forgetting.
Right?
You guys don't even know.
No, we don't.
Is that right?
It's the first one. I can't think of it. It's because I'm sick. It's blame it on charging my mind, not my heart. But thanks for all the support we get. We'll do this live stream again at some point because this was kind of cool. Maybe for the NBA Finals, like
Yeah,
we can
sure.
check one of the games
or the NHL finals. By the way, this is the first time
Sorry, what?
that this is the first time that the NBA playoffs started before the NHL playoffs.
Really?
Yeah, the NHL playoffs haven't even started yet.
Oh wow.
So we're usually in the second, almost done with the second round of the NHL playoffs right now.
Because you said the NHL and the NBA are kind of succinct with their schedules for the most part.
They're a
They play the
month.
same
They're a
week.
month ahead. They're a month ahead of the NBA, or 3 weeks ahead of the NBA.
Okay. All right. Well, tune into the TNT to watch the Mavericks play the Jazz tonight. My money's on the Mavericks because it's hard for teams to come back when they're down 3 games. So
True.
maybe the Jazz will pull it out, but the way it's been looking, it looks like
It don't look good.
don't look good for them. On that note, we'll check you guys next week. Peace.
Yep. Peace out.
Free my nigga Josh Doxson.